Also dann müssen wir schon begrüßen. Unser nächster Gast, Magnus Bruun, meine Damen und Herren. Das war schwach, der ist ein Gewicht. Magnus Bruun, meine Damen und Herren.
Hey Magnus. Hello, hi. How are you doing? Are you all right? Enjoying yourself? Have you pet the dragon?
Did you pet the dragon?
Fuck yeah. I touch everything. Like, yeah, I'm horrible.
That dragon is pretty cool. I do have to say, that dragon is badass. I love it. So we said yesterday we're gonna do the history quiz today.
Yeah, if you wanna listen to a quiz.
Are you ready? We're gonna quiz him on basically Danish history.
And then I'm gonna fuck this up.
You're gonna, yeah. I don't know if you'll fail it or not.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Do I even have the list? There it is. I got it. We got it.
You sure?
I do. Yep.
It doesn't look that way.
I have it. But this one is shorter. It's only what, 5 questions?
Yeah.
So when? Here we go. Ready? Question number 1. When did the Vikings convert to Christianity?
We never did.
Sorry, that is wrong.
No.
It's most people say it was 965 with.
64, but
I wasn't there. Sorry. With Harold Bluetooth.
yes.
Fun fact: Harold Bluetooth. The runes that would be Bluetooth are
Today, yeah.
the logo of Bluetooth, which is I love that. When was the first recorded Viking raid? When was it written down, the first one?
The first one they filmed. The first recorded, that was that abbey, wasn't it? Shit. I can't remember the date, but it was a lovely day. Lovely day.
You were there. Tell us about that day.
Everybody should have been there.
Lindisfarne. It was Lindisfarne in 793.
793.
So I'll give you credit because you said abbey, and that tells me that you know. God, where are my reading glasses? They're in my pocket. What was the name of the area of England that was controlled by the Vikings between the 9th and 10th century?
The Danelaw?
The Danelaw, perfect.
Yeah.
Bravo, well done.
Again, people who haven't enjoyed any of the archery or axe throwing, just going, why? No.
What is going on?
They say,
Well, also congratulations on winning the archery tournament today.
I have a teammate here.
Well,
More than one teammate?
I don't know.
Natalie.
But I believe you had, I don't remember which of the teammates it was, but she was the only one to shoot a bullseye today, I believe.
No, I don't think we had a bullseye. We didn't have a bullseye. We just won.
We just kept winning. I don't know. Bastards.
Yeah.
So what is the name of the former Viking people who invaded and conquered England in the late 10th century? Former Viking peoples. They were descendants of Vikings.
I can't remember.
Anybody? Bueller? The Normans.
The Normans. Okay.
The Normans.
Did you guys know that?
Yes.
Then why didn't you say it?
You was too quick.
I was too quick.
You have to be louder.
Have to louder. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. The Normans.
Thanks for the help, guys.
From Normandy. And okay, last one. What was the name of the Viking bodyguards of the Byzantine emperor?
Bazookas.
No, not berserkers.
Was it bazookas?
No.
Wasn't it
I heard it. Who said it? No, nobody said it.
No, I think that the name was Sven and Frank.
Sven and Torben.
And Torben, yeah, obviously, and Lars. And there was Wagner and Magnus.
Gunther.
That was the bodyguards.
That was the Varangian Guard.
The what?
The Varangian Guard.
Yeah. I only know names. Well, I think I didn't win this one.
And it was revenge because you beat my team at the archery tournament today. So I'm mad. I'm mad at you. How are you doing today?
I'm good. This convention, this festival is just awesome. I'm trying not to swear, but it's hard. But it's a really great convention. This is Melanie is so cool for getting all of this to live here. It feels like a huge family. Everybody is so nice and caring to each other, and there's so much cool cosplay and yeah, it's overwhelmingly cool. Just thank you all for having me. This has been such a great weekend, and also winter festival and 16 degrees and sunny. So, yeah, fuck yeah.
Well, I'd rather have this temperature than what, -4 or whatever we had.
I love snow and like ice and winter. I do like winter ice bathing.
Well, you have to if you're Danish.
All that. I love that. But just the like if it's just cold and muddy, like
no.
Don't like that.
No, that's I agree. You mentioned cosplay. As somebody who's done period pieces like Last Kingdom, is there any costumes that you have seen that you would put on par with like professional costumes?
Yeah, sure. Many. Also, a lot of the cosplay here looks like it's. Just take some of the Game of Thrones stuff. It looks like they've just walked out of the show.
Because for me, that's something. Because I don't know enough about cosplay, but I'm always impressed with how a lot of this stuff looks, and it's great, and I love it.
But there's so many great costumes, and a lot of you guys, a lot of people make it themselves. It's so awesome. I was a judge at a cosplay competition in Birmingham a few years back, where it's only Assassin's Creed characters. Fuck yeah! Again, swearing. I'm horrible.
Yeah,
sorry.
You're a terrible father.
I'm a terrible example for your children. But where I sat in, where all the people who are doing the cosplay in the competition, they came in like a private session for me and the 3 other judges. I was like the I hate that word, celebrity judge, and the others were actual cosplayers,
like somebody who knows
their shit and are making it themselves, right? Professional. But looking at all the details and having them come up, and so I made this sword and this is why I look at them turning around and touching all the stuff, and obviously I love the weapons. But like, can I also try that sword? And like, but that was so cool to get that like view from the back of it all.
Well, and it must be a surreal experience, because when you of course did mocap for Ivor.
Yeah.
You're in black spandex and little white dots.
Yeah.
And then to see somebody who is dressed up as your character in the game in real life, it's wait a minute, that's I could have done that, but yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. Thank God I also did the Last Kingdom. So because when I did that show, I had all the gear. So it was easier the whole make-believe thing when I did the performance capture was easier because I'd just been that guy. Now I just looked silly, but try to be very serious in the spandex.
Well, it's like I don't know. Now I have this meme in my head of it's a scene from The Dark Knight with Christian Bale's Batman, and Bane is like standing there and it's supposed to be he's fighting Batman, and then there's some other guy in like a pink leotard that he's up against. It's really weird. I'm sorry. I'm ADD.
I didn't understand that. Sorry.
Exactly.
Did you get that?
No. Nobody got it. Thank you. I'm moving on.
No, it's cool. Everything's cool.
Wenn ihr eine Frage haben, bitte einfach Hände hoch. Janine ist da mit einem Mikro. Bitte gerne, deswegen sind wir da, die Fragen zu antworten. Deswegen seid ihr da, die Fragen zu stellen. Weil jetzt ist eure Chance, was zu herausfinden. Behind the scenes. Alles behind the ears, behind the eyes, in the brain. Find out what's in Magnus Bruun's brain. Go ahead. Ganz nach hinten.
I'll be horribly honest.
Nice.
Yep, just keep
It's on?
talking.
It's on, yes, nice. When you did the mocap for Eivor, did you bulk up? So did you also have some kind of fitness that you had to go into, or was it like, okay, afterwards you did the motions and now we're enhancing your muscles so you're more Viking-like?
Are you trying to say he's not like fit enough to be a Viking as he
Have
is?
you seen Eivor?
Have you seen Eivor?
He is jacked.
Well, I was actually quite fit when I started out, but I remember some of the directors of the game, because there was one of my colleagues, I won't mention his name, who's a little heavy. He was afraid for the motion capture, going, oh shit, but can I have this? And they just said, oh, we'll just do this in the computer. So we could just stretch you out. It's not a problem. So after I found out that I didn't have to look the part as I had to do in The Last Kingdom, I kind of started just eating in Montreal. Like so many good restaurants. And we're a team of 5 guys, 5 people, the main cast, and we just frequented all the lovely places of Montreal. So it looked like this in the beginning, and then later, like Father Christmas.
Poutine 3 times a day.
Oh yeah, poutine on the bagels and all the sushi and the oysters, and then fuck, take me back. Yeah.
And that's the thing, like being Montreal, that's got to be like world headquarters of poutine. You must have eaten.
Do you know what poutine is?
Do you know what poutine is?
If it's made good, it's really good. If it's not made, it's horrible. Like so much fat. But yeah.
Explain it to us, please.
No.
Because I know it.
You love it. Come on.
I do it. Well, yeah. Okay. So it's hummus. It's French fries with cheese curds, so little pieces of cheese, and then gravy on top of that. And it is.
And then more gravy.
And then some more gravy. And if you get it correct, it's even more gravy.
Yeah, exactly.
Brutal.
But actually,
I just gained
back
2
to
kilos
to
just
that
talking
question.
about
Yeah, that question. Because coming into the game, I was like, I want to do all my own stunts and all of that. And so I did a lot of stuff, but there's this thing the character does, the leap of faith, where the character jumps from high up and always lands, hopefully always lands in a haystack. And I remember seeing, I had 2 stunt doubles on it, and seeing one of them just go up this ladder on the, like, something they built in this soundstage, and jump 5.5 meters down, doing all that, and landing, and I was like, yeah, let William do that, it's fine, he can do that, I don't know, that stunt is not for me, I'll have the poutine now.
But and that's the thing too with eating and you know, training and everything. For Knut, of course, I'm sure you had to stay in shape, and so that's why you were in shape for Eivor. But it's something that I think we as viewers of shows and of Instagram feeds and things, like, we don't always understand that that's really hard to stay in that shape. You know, that's like not drinking water for 3 days and, you know, that kind of stuff.
Well, thank God I haven't had characters who had to be that fit, so I had to go that crazy. But I had to bulk up and be of some size for the Viking. Actually, I don't think I've told this before.
Exclusive.
Exclusive. So I might have, but 2 weeks before I was flying to Montreal, I was in Berlin and visiting some friends who lived there, and I was climbing with one of my friends, doing some bouldering. And my very last climb, I was so tired in my arms because we've been climbing for 2 hours, and I'm not used to doing it. So I came halfway up and then, oh fuck, I can't do it. So I'm gonna jump down. It's 2 meters or something like that. Shouldn't be a problem. And then because I was tired, my landing was a little So just said, and I just instantly knew, fuck, this is shit, this is, oh shit, leg up, can somebody bring some eyes? And I was, and it just started to like get swollen.
Was it broken?
No, it wasn't broken, but the angle was, what do you call it? When it's
sprained?
Sprained, yeah. And my wife was really pregnant at this point, so I had, and she didn't want to drive home like the German highway autobahn. She's like, I'm not doing that. So my left leg was just, I couldn't walk downstairs.
But you had to drive.
So yeah, but thank God I didn't have to do much of like the clutch thing, because it would just be in fifth or sixth gear and just use my right foot on the speeder. So I shouldn't change the gear. Every time I have to shift gears, like, oh fuck, ah. So all the way back with my pregnant wife and my son in the car. Yeah, and then I went back to Budapest for some had to do some photos.
Oh, no.
And I had crutches.
Oh, no.
So I have videos of me in full Knut costume wearing
crutches.
And then when I came to Montreal, I had just lost them. And I was scared of losing the gig, so I didn't tell the company, didn't tell you stuff. So I fucked up. I fucked my leg up. So the whole beginning of my first motion capture, jumping around in Yggdrasil's roots and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, Ava might be a little, but just trying not to. Oh, that hurt. Nobody said anything. And then when I came back for my next shoot, it was all fine, but I just, shit.
Oh.
And that's why they get very many contracts. There's a clause to say you can't go skiing, you can't ride a motorbike, you can't do this and that because you can fuck up, and then you can't fucking film.
Right,
and
that's
swearing all over the place. But yeah, so one needs to take care. Also, if you're heavy lifting, you're going to want to bulk up.
Yeah.
Be careful you don't smash your back because of something, or your arm, or I've seen horrible videos of people doing like this, and the muscle just go no, like shit. Ugh. Yeah. So.
Has anybody broken their ankle, sprained their ankle? So you know what? Oh, yeah, it's not good.
It's Team Knut.
Team Knut. Team Wee. Wee. The ankle's broken. Haben wir noch welche Fragen? Komm, bitte. Yes, please. Go ahead.
Did you know going into Assassin's Creed how big the franchise is, and when you found out, how was it like? Did it add pressure at all, or?
I actually didn't, because I'm not a gamer. I know more and more about gaming since I did that game, and I played more and really trying to understand the whole community and the business and all that. But when I got offered the gig, I knew what Assassin's Creed was. There was a movie, so it's a game, and it was a game I'd heard about. And there were many games I had never heard about. So I knew, okay, it's sort of a big thing, but I went into the job thinking, okay, this is pretty cool, but I'm just gonna do like as I always do, like find the character, be serious, do all my research, and just do the best that I can. So I looked at it as just filming a series or a film, and it was first when we did the trailer, after working on it for half a year, that when the trailer came out, and it had 100 million views, something like 100 million views in 10 days. Only on Ubisoft channels, so not on YouTube, but only on what Ubisoft had set up. Then my brain just exploded, going, oh, this is, okay, wow. This is more than I didn't believe that. You know?
That's nuts.
I remember telling some of my friends when I was kind of allowed to just let my family know, so I'm playing the lead in the next game. and some of my gamer friends just went, "What? No!" Like, yeah, I think it's pretty cool, isn't it? I'm like, so yeah.
You have to remind me, did Valhalla come out before or after the Egyptian one? What was that, Origins?
After.
After.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's a big deal. I mean, because that was, for the longest time, because I only know the first two. I played the first two Assassin's Creed, and I only know kind of a little bit about the series, but for a long time it was medieval, and you know, the assassin always kind of looked the same, and he had, you know, the white outfit on, and you know, but then it was like, fuck, it's with Vikings this time. Oh my god! I remember there was a huge hype for that.
Yeah, and also there was a lot of people thinking, oh, but Vikings, that's not assassins, and why? So you can never win. I think you'll always get somebody really happy, and somebody will be like, it's not like the first one, but yeah, we always do the best we can, and yeah, I think that's this part of doing art, is that it's subjective. So somebody loves it, somebody hates it, and it's all right. Just don't read too many of the bad reviews, because they'll stick in there. Just listen to the happy voices
And say, wee! Then just one last question, because I think we have to wrap it up. Is there either a TV series that you would like to get into, or is there a game series that you would like to really like pick one, and pick one that you just are bleeding to like work on?
Okay, yeah. Well, I have two, because I've been a huge fan of Black Mirror.
Okay.
And I'm in the next season of it.
Really?
And that was a win, like, because I finally auditioning for something where I've actually seen the whole series. So like, wow! And then getting the part in that. So that was really something else for me. I think that's coming out in April.
Okay.
I think. But being sort of a D&D Warhammer Fantasy role-playing nerd, fuck yeah! All the talks about them making
40K series.
making a series now about D&D and all that. I think that could be pretty fun. Also, I think fantasy is really fun because of the costumes, because of the set design, because of all of that. So that would be a lovely thing. That or being a pirate, just a pirate.
Pirates are cool. Pirates are great.
And what was the other? A game? Oh, I don't know. Maybe something sci-fi would be fun. Okay. Yeah. I've done a lot of like medieval Viking stuff. So not that I wouldn't say yes to something cool, but it would be fun to do something completely different.
Mm-hmm.
Or say The Last of Us. I love that series.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Woo! Everybody dies and it's sad.
Yeah. Is that a mushroom? Yes.
So now I do have to ask. I said one last question, but now I do have to ask. The episode of Black Mirror said it's coming out in April. Is it something where it's set in like UK, like a lot of it is, or is it something that's set in Denmark? Or you're not allowed to say?
I have signed so many NDAs on this one.
Okay.
But I will say it's not set in Denmark. And I think it's going to be a really great episode.
Okay.
Okay.
No, don't get yourself into trouble on our account.
I always do, because I'm chatty.
But also do give us.
I wasn't allowed to say. I'll do the Tom Holland stuff where just.
No, it's not true.
No.
It's not true. It's straight up lying.
No. Hopefully it's going to be really great. It's an honor and a pleasure to work on it, and I shot it in one of the huge studios in London, Shepperton Studios, where they have shot some of the Harry Potter films and like Hitchcock and Orson Welles directed stuff there. So
that's cool.
I was hocking walls when I had it, like, because it was a special place.
Who's a fan of Orson Welles?
Well, the old guys on stage, yeah.
So Rosebud, come on, people, let's go. It's like Cinema 101. Anyways, Magnus, thank you for taking the time to chat with us today.
Hey, thank you for all of your hard work these 2 days. You've been amazing. Let's give Joseph a hand.
Congratulations on winning the bow tournament today, the archery tournament.
Yes.
And hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Magnus, Bruun, meine Damen und Herren.
Thank you very much, and thank you all for coming here today, this weekend. Thank you for fantastic meeting, guys.